Hey, family millionaires. Welcome back to Millionaire Success Story. If you are new here, my name is Destiny Millionaire, and on this platform, I teach financial literacy through mindset development. But Millionaire Success Story is all about opening up the conversation for me to learn from you and you to learn from me. Today, we have a very special guest. She attends Tennessee State University on a full ride scholarship, majoring in computer science. This conversation is very, very special because she's my dear friend. I've known her since elementary school. But the most important thing is that we get to talk about having financial literacy classes in the school systems. Yes, our high school prepared us for college readiness and they did a fantastic job of doing that. No complaints around here. But one thing that was missing from that curriculum was life readiness, including money management, credit cards, all things financial literacy. So, this is a conversation that you don't want to miss. Please welcome Sayj. Hi, Sayj.
Okay, you might hear the game in the background, but
Okay. That's why. Yeah. What game is it? Football or basketball?
no, it's Caitlin Clark versus South Carolina. That game, yeah, it's
Oh,
the championship.
but how are you?
I'm good. You know me. You know I'm ready to come home.
I
But
know.
yeah, but I'm chilling. I
Yeah.
just been chilling. I learned how to crochet.
You learned
Yeah,
for real? When did you
yeah.
learn?
My friend up here taught me how to do it. I learned literally probably like what day was that? Thursday or Friday maybe.
Mhm.
And I'm making a blanket. It's gonna take me a while, but this is
Yeah.
all I got right now. But
Wow.
I learned how to do it. But yeah, how are you?
Good. I'm ready to come home too, but I feel like it's just the end of the semester. So it's like I'm just
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Because I know when I get home, I'll be ready to leave.
Mhm.
So it'd be either way.
We only got
Yeah.
2 years left, so I might as well
I'm
just
knowing. Me too.
yeah.
That's how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I might as well just stay. This really like the real game too.
Yeah. Okay. So the first part I have is a game.
Okay.
The game is called How to Get a Millionaire.
Okay.
And so the game is meant to be like a little bit nosy and ask some personal questions, but nothing too crazy.
Okay.
And
Okay.
they vary from would you rather this or that, who's the best, or never have I ever. And every now and then I may ask you to explain, but yeah. So
Okay.
which one would you like? Is would you rather this or that, never have I ever, or who's the best? And fill in the blank.
Let's do would you rather.
Would you rather? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you were a part of a movie production, would you rather be on camera or as an extra behind the scene? Wait, hold on. Would you rather be on camera as an extra or behind the scene working production?
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scene?
Definitely.
Why?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really a front of the camera kind of person, even though it is an extra and you probably not talking. Like I rather just I feel like I would because I feel like since I am an extra and not talking, I feel like I would serve more purpose behind the scenes.
Hmm.
Maybe if I was like an actress, maybe. But like I don't even see myself acting for real. But you know, like I feel like I could serve more purpose
Yeah.
behind the scenes versus an extra.
Okay. Would you rather sing a song at a karaoke bar or create a viral dance on TikTok?
I'll probably crack dance on TikTok, not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, viral dance on TikTok, yeah. I like karaoke though.
Yeah. Would you rather live on a beach or in the mountains?
Beach.
Beach.
I don't know. Like I would do mountains if mountains was hot. And like
Mm.
but nah, I'll do beach. I'll do beach. I'll do beach.
Are you a water
Yeah.
person?
Yeah, I think I like water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like water.
Okay. Would you rather go back in time to fix your biggest mistake or look into the future to find out where you end up?
Future.
Future?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, okay, so if you go in the future, what are you looking for? Are you looking to see where you end up, or like, well, I already said that, but I'm saying like, what would be your purpose to look in the future? Because
I think I would want to huh?
it don't tell you like the way, so it don't tell you how you're gonna get there.
Yeah.
So you like where you end up.
Well, like I think I will be trying to probably like see my family in the future, like or like my house. Like I'll probably want to see like family dinner, like a future family dinner of like my whole family. I feel like that would be nice to just go in and see, like, forget job. I mean, like, not forget a job, but like, I think that's the main thing I want to see in the future. Like, just be a fly on the wall at a future family dinner. That'd be fine.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
sweet. Okay. Would you rather everyone you know be able to read your thoughts or for everyone you know to have access to your internet history?
Internet history, you can have that, but not reading my thoughts. Nah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I would say the opposite. Like I would rather somebody
Really?
be reading my thoughts. I don't know. Because
Oh,
it's a
that
lot of
one,
things
she
that
crying.
it'd be a lot of things that I want to say out loud that I don't say. So if you can read my thoughts and just know what I'm saying, then okay, you can get what I'm really trying to say.
Yeah, that's a good way of thinking about it. Like, I feel like that is a good way because there's some stuff that I do be like thinking about and like be wanting to say, and I wish somebody could read my mind. But
Yeah.
like, you kind of made me want to change my answer now.
Okay.
Like in that way, yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather lounge? Well, you already said that. Would you rather have a pause or a rewind button in your life?
Definitely a pause.
Pause,
So I can
okay.
just take a break
Yeah.
and just not have to deal with something at the moment. And
Mm.
then, yeah, gather myself and then unpause. And hopefully I can react better, or hopefully, like, I can just, yeah, hopefully because I feel like I'm a reactor. And I feel like if I did have time to pause, like, everybody else pause and me just be there in the pause, I feel like that I can avoid a lot of stuff, man. So definitely, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Like that's a good way
Because
to.
forget rewinding.
Mm.
Yeah, I need to pause.
Yeah. Would you rather walk to work in heels or drive to work in reverse?
That's funny. Drive in reverse.
Drive in reverse. That's
Not a heel
hard.
kind of person.
That
But
is so hard.
walk to work in heels.
Mhm.
I wouldn't even walk to the bathroom in heels.
Bro.
But I don't know. I need to learn how to drive backwards. I don't know. I'm doing drive backwards.
Okay.
I'm doing drive. She
Um,
crying.
I'm crying because they lost.
The coach crying. No, not the other coach crying. The one that won. Don
Oh,
Staley.
oh, Don Staley. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she over here crying. But I'm just,
Okay,
my
so that
team.
was actually the end of the Would You Rather game. Thanks for playing. I'm
Okay, I like
speaking
that game.
into existence that like we all could be millionaires for real. So yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
named it like How to Get a Millionaire. But okay, we're gonna get into like the questions. So the first question is it's a very simple question, but it can be complex just depending on where you are. And I already asked you, but like, how are you for real?
Mm, I'm good. Uh, yeah, I think I'm good. Like I feel like a lot of stuff is working out in my favor right now.
Mm.
Like even at, just not me, but like my family. I feel like this is our year, even though stuff happens. But like overall, I do feel like I'm doing well, and I feel like I'm on the right path.
Mm.
So yeah, like I have complaints, but like it'd be little stuff. Like I'm just like I have to find something to complain about just to get through the day. But it's like overall, I know that everything gonna be okay. So I think I'm good. Like from 0 to 10, definitely like at least an 8.5. Like we
That's
up there.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. So that actually leads me to my next question. So what how has your mindset shifted since graduation? Because you just mentioned like you feel like everything is working out in your favor and like mostly everything is going well like in your life. So how has your mindset shifted since graduation?
Like high school.
Yeah, high school.
Well, yeah, duh. But well, I think with all of us coming out of high school, like we were nervous, but at the same time, like we had big heads. Like we felt like that we could conquer the world, and I still feel that way. But like at the same time, it's like I feel like I'm taking stuff like more at a day at a time versus like I need to get this done like ASAP, and like I need to think about my future, like do this right now for my future in 4 years. Like I feel like that my mindset has changed that way. I feel like I've been more gentle on myself, definitely. Like really, like college, you definitely want to do good in school. Of course, you want to do good, but at the same time, I'm just get through it. Like it's not it's not a race. It's well, like what they be saying, it's not a race, it's a marathon or
Mhm.
whatever they be saying. Like
Mhm.
I do feel like I've like also talked to my mom more and just like been getting more better advice and just yeah, just really doing what works best for me. I feel like that's really changed my mindset and just being around the people that's gonna help me if I want to be by myself, be by myself. Like, yeah, I feel like that's helped me a lot from graduation till now and just taking advantage of the opportunities that are up here. Like, I got getting an internship, just doing stuff like that. Like that has helped. Yeah,
Yes.
like
I remember we was having that conversation. I'm just
oh
so
God, when did we?
yeah.
Yeah, like so like I think that has helped a lot with my mindset and just reaching the goals that I set for like it's helped me do better.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that. That's yeah. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, so what is something that you keep your mind focused on to stay motivated and continue to go through life's journey?
That's lame, but I be thinking about my mama just because like
That's
she's
not
doing the
lame.
same thing.
That's not
It's
lame.
lame. I mean, it's cliche. It's cliche, but
Wow.
like just because she's doing the same thing I'm doing,
Mm.
like and like if she could do it, then I definitely could do it. And like I feel like we beat each other motivation. Like we going through stuff that like my sister and I going through, or like my brother and I are going through. So it's like we got a different kind of bond when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
And like she be getting it. Like freshman year was hard. I don't think she understood like a lot of that stuff, but I feel like we talked about it more, and I feel like we be like I said, we on a journey together. So she be helping me a lot. Just think about stuff and just calm down when I'm anxious and like just stuff like that.
Yeah. So that actually kind of answered my next question, but I don't know if you have a different answer. It was who inspires you to continue, like to keep going. Um, but that answered the question.
Yeah, kind of like her, and I just feel like I be inspired. I feel like the people around me too, they inspire like other college students, like seeing them do good. Like, I be like, dang, I could do that too. Like, ain't no way I can't do that. And
Yeah.
like just being around, like being surrounded by it, like definitely don't feel like I would have the same motivation at like a PWI or something like that, just like
Yeah.
seeing that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I agree because the HBCU experience is like something that you really can't explain. You just have to
You
be
can't explain, you
there.
cannot explain it. Like, of course, like it's the bad stuff, but like just seeing all the excellence,
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah. Okay. And if you could use your imagination and create like a perfect circumstance in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself?
Okay, you can make me dream. Okay, I will
Or
be out of
we can do
school.
like the next year.
Like after graduation? No, next year or after graduation?
Let's do after graduation.
Okay, because next year I'm gonna be right here in the bed. Um, uh, okay, got my degree. Really, I wanna. This might be a long shot, but you're saying perfect circumstances. I want to be like, of course, I'm a computer science major, so I want to have my job like computer science, but I want it to be remote. I want
Mm.
to be on the island, and maybe like I'm even looking at doing job like getting a job overseas, like U.S. Virgin Islands, stuff like
Mm.
that. So like, if I got perfect circumstances, I'll be applying to a job out there, get it, and moving out there, and hopefully, if we get personal, hopefully I have a man with me and we out there too together and we started our life like
Yeah.
on the island tropical with my degree and just yeah traveling owning shopping like yeah and like hopefully my family and stuff straight too. I'm trying to go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
I
go.
understand that because like
Yeah,
we want to live our lives for real. For
yeah,
real.
like they can visit, they can come too, they got it, but like I'm trying to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where I see myself, so hopefully something work out that way.
Yeah. We're gonna speak it into existence. It'll work out just
Yeah,
like
yeah, manifest.
yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna get into like the financial literacy slash money management questions. So, um, what made you choose TSU and did money play a role in your decision?
Yeah, luckily I was blessed with a scholarship to come to TSU, so that's why I'm here.
Wait. You have to say it's a full ride.
Yeah, I got a full ride scholarship, so I haven't paid anything yet.
Yeah.
Um, and my mom is alumni, so that helped to like make me kind of be like, oh, you went here, I'm gonna go here, and they gave me some money. Like, and also I'm around family, like my grandma's hour away. My auntie is like 20 away, so that helps a lot with financial stuff, like laundry, groceries if I need it. So like that's why I chose. I'm on a school full ride, and I'm around family, and my mom's familiar with it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So I don't know if you've had conversations with like other college students that may have taken out a loan or
Yeah.
are having like financial, I don't want to say problems, but like having like some concern about paying their bills. So my question is like, how has gaining a full ride helped like relieved you as a college student?
Well, specifically from like HBCU standpoint, like unfortunately getting in contact with like financial aid and all that stuff is very hard. So I think just not having to deal with it at all has helped me a lot.
Right.
But also too, like my focus is strictly on school. Like I don't really have to worry about like having to do a job or like having to fill out paperwork or like just stuff like that. So that helps.
Mhm.
Uh I do have to keep my grades up, but like I said, school is my only job. So it's like it's hard, but like it shouldn't be that hard. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's hard, but it's not that hard because I don't have to worry about nothing else.
Right.
And mm, yeah, I think those are huge benefits. And
Mhm.
just having a lot of stuff already figured out for you
Mhm.
and not having to do it yourself. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so when you graduated high school, do you feel like you were prepared going into college for financial literacy? Not necessarily from the scholarship perspective, but
Yeah,
like
like tuition or like other stuff too. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm, honestly, no. Like I don't even have a credit card, so I feel like a lot of, but well, yeah, I don't think high school prepared me.
Mhm.
Nah, but I don't know how they would have. Like I don't know how they could have.
Mhm.
Trying to think like we didn't really learn money management. We didn't learn like none of that stuff.
Mhm.
So I guess they could have did it that way, but nah, just nah. I don't
Yeah.
think I was
Yeah.
prepared.
Yeah.
Like luckily I haven't had to put myself out there that much because I am like more stable. But nah, if I was in a hole or something, or I had to do something, had to go out there and take something out, I wouldn't know how to do it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just think getting a class or not even a class like you know how we did the enrichments and we had clubs and stuff like that. I
Yeah,
feel like there should be something like that in the school system to
I agree.
it's like 30 minutes, like 30 to 45 minutes a day. Like that doesn't hurt anybody to get students, especially 11th and 12th graders, because that's when
Yeah.
are clicking for them to go in out in the world and do stuff. But
Yeah, I think that like, cause I think they were really focused on college readiness and not so much life readiness. Like, it's a whole bunch of other stuff. Like even like sex ed, like even like a lot of just regular life stuff. Like we had it, but like not seriously. And it's a lot of stuff that just real life stuff you should be learning versus just going to college. But I appreciated it. You know, they helped a lot. But mm,
yeah, just adding on to what you already knew. I feel like it doesn't help to add on to stuff.
yeah, yeah, it doesn't hurt. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, hurt. Yeah, that's what I mean. Not
I know
help.
what you meant. I know
Okay.
what you meant.
So, what like so when we think about the college experience, like responsibilities start to come on. And it can be like when I say responsibility, I don't mean nothing serious. Like it could be the responsibility, oh, I'm gonna go have fun this weekend. Oh, I'm gonna go do something for myself, like self-care or whatever.
Yeah.
So like what responsibilities do you what's the question? What responsibilities do you have now that people don't think about when they're entering college?
Like what you were saying, making sure you're working out, make sure you're not gaining that freshman 15, or if you need to gain that freshman 15, you feel like you're little and want to gain that weight, eating right. And just one thing about college, it's hard to eat right here when you're in a dorm, you're on a meal plan, you're not mobile. Like so it's hard to eat right and get all you need. So that's a big factor. Carving out like you said, personal time, like even if you just need, because like some people don't have separate rooms or like aren't cool with their roommate or like stuff like that. So just finding time for yourself and like alone time. Uh, mm, yeah, I feel like those are two big ones. Like just keeping yourself right, like body right, mind right, self care, like you said, basically self care in every way, physically, mentally, emotionally. Yeah, I think that's big.
I agree. Okay, so now we're gonna get into like the mind over matter segment. So when we make decisions, we don't only make decisions with logic and with our head. We add a little bit of compassion and the way we feel, the way other people feel to like our final choice. So tell me about a time where your heart changed the dynamic of a situation. It could be like something personal. It can be, you can use like your internship example as an example. You can like give an example of somebody else. I don't know. But yeah, tell me about a time.
The time when my heart changed the dynamic of, you said, what
A
was it?
situation. Yeah. So
A situation. My
mhm,
heart changed the dynamic of a situation.
like in your
Mm,
head, you really don't want to do it, but your heart, prompted.
pushed me.
Yeah.
Mm, mm, I don't know if this is. I don't know if this goes with it, but uh, wait. Right, I didn't really want to do it, but my heart pushed me to do it. Can I hear your example? Do you have one?
Um,
Or nah?
nobody ever asked me, so I don't know. Um,
uh,
let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
my heart over my head.
Yeah. Oh,
Heart over my head.
I have a perfect example.
Okay,
So,
let me hear yours.
um, I think we've had this conversation where I told you that I did not want to come back to Lincoln. Like I was over it.
Oh
I
yeah, yeah, yeah.
study abroad like my entire time, but I feel like my heart was leading me to come back, and in me coming back I feel like I made the best decision because I was led by my heart and not my head.
That's good. Okay, let me lock in. Let me get right. Mm, I just think like a lot of times, like I think I battle with my heart and my head a lot. Like I can't even really think about like a specific time. Just like I feel like when stuff don't go my way or like I make a mistake or like even like somebody else makes a mistake that I feel like is altering me, like I'm just ready to like, man, forget everybody, man, like or let me call my mama or like da 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 da. But I feel like I have been more patient than usual. Like I'm still not patient, like very patient, but like I do feel like that when I do lead with my heart and not my head, I am more patient, and I feel like in more like personal situations, even with like family and stuff like that, I have been more patient.
Mm.
So yeah, I think that's my example. Is that
Yeah,
good?
that's a good answer because like as you
Okay.
was talking, like I was thinking when you lead with your heart, you kind of consider all of the factors. Like you consider the other person, but when you lead with your head, it's like I don't want to say it's selfish, but it is kind of like you're thinking about
It
yourself.
is selfish,
Yeah,
yeah.
in your current situation. Like I never thought about it like that. So when you was explaining that, that's what like came to me as you were talking. But yeah.
Yeah, and I think like when we were talking about that pausing and stuff, I feel like that's what I be needing to pause for to get my heart in there. Cause I feel like I'd be like, man, forget that. And I just be like, my head just be everything. So like, yeah.
Yeah. I like that. That was good. Okay, so my final question is if you can pass down one piece of advice to someone that has not been exposed to life the way you have, what would that advice be?
Mm, I would just say like, don't be ignorant. Like just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it's not out there.
Mm.
Like be open, like listen to other people's experiences and like be empathetic and have like ask questions if you need to. Like just be coachable or yeah, be coachable, be open to criticism, but also be like, yeah, I just say like be open and don't be closed minded. Don't let your circumstances not allow you to learn from other people's circumstances. Like, cause being in college and meeting so many like that's one thing about TSU. You meet or school period. You meet so many different new people and you learn like somebody else can like teach you something about yourself you never even knew. Like you meet somebody, they'll pick something out about you, be like, dang, I didn't even know that about myself. And that's like so yeah, I just say like just be open and like yeah, just be open.
Yeah,
That's my thing.
That's really great advice. Like, yeah, I'm learning to be open now too. Cause at first I was like, I know who I am. I don't have to
Yeah,
listen to you, like what you're saying, blah, blah, blah. But like, no, we're
yeah,
always like open, like growing. Like the whole point, I feel like
yeah.
life is to grow. And yeah, so that was
Yeah, and
good.
people be knowing, like, you don't know. You can know, but other people be knowing too.
Mm,
That's what you got to think. Like, just because you might think you know everything, don't mean nobody else don't know everything either. Like, you could be up there, but somebody else could be up there with you. Just
yeah.
can't be like that. Yeah.
Or they could be above me and I don't even,
Yeah, that
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was all my questions. Thank you so much for joining me. Like,